What if we only had 3 months left to live? Imagine waking up one morning to the news that a massive comet, a celestial beast of cosmic proportions, is hurtling towards our planet with the Pacific Ocean as its targeted point of impact. Scientists from around the globe have been tracking this space invader, analyzing its trajectory and speed, and the consensus is chilling. We have roughly 3 months until impact. This isn't a Hollywood blockbuster, it's a real-life ticking time bomb. The world's top minds have been rallied, their collective intellect and resources pooled in a bid to avert this catastrophe. Yet the enormity of the task is daunting, the odds disheartening. As the news spreads, it sends shockwaves through every nation, every community, every household. The countdown has begun, and with it a palpable sense of dread pervades the air. Governments scramble to construct contingency plans, scientists burn the midnight oil in search of a solution, and ordinary people grapple with the terrifying prospect of a world on the brink of cataclysm. Amidst the fear and panic, however, there are also flickers of hope and resilience. Communities band together, families strengthen their bonds, and individuals find solace in acts of kindness and solidarity. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, our innate ability to adapt, to endure, to overcome. Yet the clock keeps ticking. Every passing second brings us closer to the moment of impact, the day we've come to dread. The comet looms larger in the sky, a constant reminder of the impending doom. And as we brace for the worst, we also hope for the best. We hope that our collective efforts will be enough, that we can alter the comet's course, or at least mitigate the damage. And so, the world watches, waits, and prepares. It's a race against time, a test of our courage and resilience. The day of reckoning arrives. The comet, a fiery harbinger of doom, slams into the Pacific. It's a moment that transforms the tranquil ocean into a raging cauldron of chaos and destruction. The comet's colossal force sends shockwaves rippling through the Earth's crust, shattering the calm of the surrounding waters into a tumultuous tempest. Our planet, for the briefest second, stands still, as if holding its breath before the inevitable onslaught. But the silence is ephemeral, shattered by the deafening roar of the explosion. A blinding light, brighter than 1,000 suns, illuminates the sky, turning day into night and night into a terrifying spectacle of primal fury. The impact is cataclysmic, releasing energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs. A gargantuan tsunami, a wall of water higher than any mountain, is birthed from the epicenter. It races across the ocean, obliterating everything in its path with an insatiable appetite for destruction. Nearby islands, once idyllic paradises, are swallowed whole, disappearing beneath the waves as if they never existed. Coastal regions fare no better. Cities are inundated, their skyscrapers, once symbols of human achievement, crumble under the relentless assault of the tsunami. The world watches in horror as the wave of devastation spreads, reaching far and wide, a testament to the unfathomable power of the cosmos. It's a grim reminder of our place in the universe, a sobering spectacle of cosmic violence that humbles our species and our seeming invincibility. Yet the impact and the tsunami are merely the opening act in this apocalyptic symphony. The comet's collision has awakened something deep beneath the Atlantic. Ancient supervolcanoes dormant for millennia, now stirred into a devastating eruption. The earth quakes, the oceans roil, and the sky darkens as ash and smoke shroud our world. In an instant, our world is changed forever. But the devastation is only beginning. The shockwaves from the impact reach far beyond the Pacific. As if the comet impact wasn't enough, the planet is dealt another blow. A gamma-ray burst, the most potent explosion known in the universe, hits the Earth. This cosmic event, 1 billion times brighter than the sun, weakens our ozone layer by a staggering 50%. Suddenly, our protective shield, the ozone layer, is cut in half, and the Earth is exposed to increased solar radiation. Imagine stepping out into the midday sun, and it's twice as intense, twice as burning. This is the new reality for all life on Earth. The effects are immediate and severe. The increased radiation leads to drastic climatic changes. Temperatures rise, ice caps melt, sea levels surge. Ecosystems that have thrived for thousands of years are now on the brink of collapse. The balance of nature, so delicately maintained, is thrown into chaos. And let's not forget the human impact. Skin cancer rates skyrocket. Crop yields plummet as plants struggle to adapt to the harsh new conditions. Food shortages become the norm. In a matter of months, our planet is transformed from a vibrant, life-sustaining world into a hostile, barren landscape. Amidst this turmoil, life strives to adapt, to survive. Scientists scramble for solutions, looking to genetic diversity and molecular breeding to develop resilient crops, to ensure some semblance of food security. Efforts are made to restore the ozone layer, to shield the Earth once again from the harsh solar radiation. But the devastation doesn't stop there. As if to add insult to injury, supervolcanoes under the Atlantic Ocean erupt, causing super-earthquakes and triggering tsunamis worldwide. These gigantic waves wreak havoc, obliterating coastal cities and further reducing our fragile human population. The Earth, once our safe haven, now turns hostile. And then the sleeping giants awaken. The shockwaves from the comet's impact ripple across the globe, reaching the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. There, hidden beneath the waves, lie dormant supervolcanoes. These ancient behemoths, stirred from their slumber by the force of the impact, begin to erupt with a fury unseen for millennia. The violent eruptions tear through the ocean floor, spewing molten rock and scorching gases into the icy waters. The Earth's crust shudders under the strain, leading to super-earthquakes that are felt around the world. These aren't the familiar tremors that shake our cities from time to time. These are monstrous shakes that topple skyscrapers, split continents, and change the very shape of our planet. The violence beneath the waves doesn't stay there. It triggers tsunamis, giant walls of water racing across the oceans at jet speed. They crash onto coastlines without warning, washing away everything in their path. Cities that had stood for centuries are wiped clean off the map in mere minutes. Islands disappear beneath the waves, their existence reduced to a mere line in a history book. The world reels under this onslaught. The infrastructures we take for granted, the systems we rely on for our daily lives, they all crumble. Power grids fail, communication networks collapse, and supply chains break down. The lights go out, and the world is plunged into a darkness deeper than any night. And it's not just the physical destruction. The psychological impact is just as devastating. People are left homeless, their lives in ruins. Families are torn apart, communities shattered. The very fabric of society frays under the strain. Everywhere you look, there's destruction, despair, and death. It seems like the end of the world, and in a way, it is. Because the world as we know it, the world we've built over centuries, is gone. In its place is a world that's harsh, unforgiving, and seemingly impossible to survive, and yet, survive we must. Because despite everything, despite the devastation and the despair, we're still here. We're battered, we're bruised, but we're not beaten. Not yet. The human spirit is resilient. It always has been. And it's that resilience, that indomitable will to survive, that will see us through. The world is on the brink, humanity teetering on the edge of extinction. But we're not extinct. Not yet. And as long as there's life, there's hope. In the face of such calamity, what hope remains for the human race? Our planet, our home, has been irrevocably altered. The once vibrant blue marble is now scarred and battered, a testament to the power of nature and our vulnerability in the grand scheme of things. The impact of the comet, the gamma-ray hit, the supervolcanic eruptions, these events have pushed us to the brink of extinction. The world as we knew it is gone. Yet, amid the devastation, amid the desolation, there is a spark of resilience, of determination, of hope. Yes, we are on the brink, but we are not over the edge. Not yet. We are down, but we are not out. The human race has faced adversity before, has been tested in time, and again, we have proven our mettle. We adapt. We survive. We rebuild. We have been given a stark reminder of the importance of preparedness for natural disasters. We can never predict when the next catastrophe will strike, when the next comet will hurtle towards us, when the next gamma ray will hit. But we can be prepared. We can look to the leaders, the scientists, and those who are already working towards solutions, the likes of Abdullah Al-Mandous, who aims to provide warning systems for communities at risk, the likes of marine biologist Andrew Baker, who is designing climate-resilient hybrid reefs, the likes of Asmaret Assefa-Berhe, who raises awareness about the importance of soil as a climate solution. We will not just survive, we will thrive. We will rebuild our societies, our communities, our world. We will build it stronger, smarter, more resilient. We will learn from our past and our mistakes, and we will forge a future that is better and brighter. In the face of annihilation, we discover our true strength, the will to survive. This is our story, the story of humanity.